Hi, this is Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be making my June journal. June. So I pulled out, my son just got me this paper pad for Mother's Day. So I think I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to do a traveler's notebook size, but I'm going to do it cinch bound. Does that make sense? So it's not going to be quite traveler's notebook. I'm going to make it 4x8 to make it easier for me, and then I'm going to cinch bind it. That's what I'm going to do, okay? So, first of all, I need chipboard. And this is the last I have of this piece, so I want to use it up even though it's black and it's going to be June, but let's not judge me for my choices, all right? Also, I have not done a crafty video in 6 weeks, so you're going to have to bear with me and be patient with me because I have a feeling this might not go well, okay? It might not go well. I also feel like I may not use this one. Where's the other one he got me? I think I'm going to switch out to this one because this is more summery than that other one, and I'll use that other one for something else one of these days, but that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to use this one, so that means I have to switch out this for... They're all in a clump over here. I don't even want to tell you how clumped up these are. It's ridiculous. I don't know what I did. I had to get rid of the box because the box was huge that I got all of these in. So they're just a mess. A mess. And if you don't know, if you've never been here before, my favorite binding for the cinch is the, oh my God, seriously, hold on. Okay, I grabbed black because it was the only, it came apart. So I'm going to use this, but I'm going to do this 4x8. I think this, what is this size here? 8.5. So yes, I can get 4 inches. I just got stuff all over. It's been a while. And then I should have cut it to 8 first time. I mean, why would I make it easier on myself? So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to do 4x8. That's just making it easier on me, and I'm not using as much paper. That's about where I'm at right now. It's just making it easier. Alright, let me lock that into place. There we go. Alright, so now we're just going to go through and we're going to find what paper. This is extra. Put it in my bin. So here we go. Here's the cover. And then let's start pulling out paper we want to use. No black. No black. So I need how many pieces of paper? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know how many days are in June. I haven't looked. We're just pulling out the paper. And I just filmed a video, like literally right before this, of the haul that I got the whole time I was out for surgery and said this is my favorite paper pad, and I'm already tearing into it. Because, let's face it, while I was laid up from surgery, I decided I'm not hoarding crap no more. I'm using my crap. This isn't crap, but you know what I mean. I'm using my stuff. So, how many is that? Let's say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, so that's 16. Let me figure out how many pieces I need. Hold on. Okay, I think I have enough paper. We'll see. I want to use this one for the cover because I think that would be really cute on the cover. Yeah, super cute on the cover. So I'm going to put this one aside and then these aside, and then I'm going to start cutting. So everything needs to be cut to 4x8. I'm going to pause and do this because it might take me a while. Okay, I had to search for my glue too. When I was laid up, I did have to do a project for my mom, and I'm like, what did my boyfriend do with my glue? It was in with my die cuts, my metal dies. And I said to myself, if I was him, where would they be? That's where they were. So I cut these pieces to 3 3/4 by 7 3/4. Oh no, I have not used my glue in weeks, so let me clear my nozzle. I should have put the the travel tip on. There we go. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. Okay. Also, I think I need to refill my glue. It's getting harder and harder to squeeze. Alright. It's a little crooked, but not a big deal. I need to refill my glue. Alright, and this is the last of this glue, so I have to buy more. Come on. I forgot my water upstairs and I'm so thirsty. I know exactly where it is. It is in the basket of my scooter. It's in the basket of my scooter. And my scooter's at the top of the steps. Oh yeah, I need to order more glue. I'll make a mental note of that. There we go, that's better. This will last me a little bit though before I have to order more. That's the good thing about the fine metal tips on these. You're not using a ton of glue and you don't need a ton of glue. I probably could use less glue than what I use, but... Alright, so... Oh, there's the... Oh, I didn't even see it. The crooked one's going on the front because it's got the little mousey on it. So, that is our cover. And then here are a bunch of the papers because it's a 12 by 12 piece of paper, so you get 3 4 by 8. And actually, if you use the other way too, you're getting even more, right? Yeah, because then that's 4 inches left on the bottom, so you can get 4 pieces of paper 4 by 8 from one 12 by 12 with some left over. So I'm just going to go through and separate them because I don't want to repeat the same ones over and over and over again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm just going to separate them into piles. I'm glad I didn't have to text my boyfriend and be like, what the hell did you do with my glue? I thought to myself, where would that glue be? Because that's where I put it when I had him bring everything back downstairs. I mean, so he just didn't take anything out. All right. So I think this might be all we need. So I'm going to do my usual because you know, this is a struggle for me. I don't have, where's my pencil? This is a struggle for me, so we're going to 1, 2, we just want to make sure that we have enough. Because for the life of me, it doesn't matter. I can make a journal 60 times the same way, and I will never remember how many pages I need. I'm going to tell you, I like using single-sided paper for a journal because then you have a white spot to write on. That's just me though. And I can't wait to come back down here and start doing journal with me's again, because my dog makes it very difficult. He does not like me to journal. Not even joking about that. He gets so mad. Dachshunds are like the worst. They're needy little buggers. Yep, I need one more. So let's take the plaid, because that was the first one, so then we're just repeating. So 30, there we go. So how many papers is this? This is, I don't know. 1, 2, I have no idea. No idea. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 15 pieces of paper I needed twice and then one extra. So 31. You need 31 pieces of paper to do this project. There we go. The math is mathing. Okay, now we just gotta punch. So I have the mini cinch, and the mini cinch is easy to use. So this is 8 inches. They're all 8 inches, which is really nice. So you put that at A, because A is for the whole number. And we're just going to go through and make sure you punch on the right side. Ask me how I know. I've done it a million times. Punched on the wrong side. So you're just going to punch. Okay, and then I put it aside. And I only do, I'm going to tell you right now, because they slip. I only do like 2 pieces at a time, because they literally will slip on me every time if I do more than that. It doesn't matter how careful I am, they will slip. And this is all you do. So I'm going to punch all these, and let's kind of keep them in order though, shall we? So I'm going to turn these upside down. There we go. I'm going to punch all these for this part, and then I'll be back to show you what is next in case you've never used a cinch. Okay, and when I said be careful, now this is the back, so I don't want to punch on this side because I want this to be on the outside, so I got to punch on this side. That's what I mean by be careful, because I've made that mistake. Also, I don't want to tell you. So to be non-weight bearing, and then to be weight bearing again, I have to use a walker, and to do it, I can only put so much weight on my foot at one time. I started with 10% of my body weight. Today I'm at 30% of my body weight. But to do that, you kind of have to push down on the walker handle, and right here hurts so bad. So doing this is not at all comfortable, and I made the biggest mistake doing this. It hurts so bad. Anyway, so next what you do is you take this second one here, this one, the second from the last, okay? And you line it up with this thing over here, and you can push it down to lock it into place, and then you punch. Okay, and then you'll do the same thing. You want to do the second to last. If you do the last one, it skips one. Okay, then you'll have like a gap, like that. There would be nothing there. So you got to do the second to last one. All right, and then that is the back cover. So I'm just going to go through and punch these the same way I did that one. It's so much easier when it's just paper. I'm going to actually, because I missed that punch, so there we go. And I'm just going to line them back up. So the second to last one, put that down. punch and move to the second to last one. This just is so it locks into place so it doesn't move. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just throw caution to the wind, okay? Like I'll put it in place, but I won't lock it. But don't do that, because you will mess up. All right, I'm going to finish that and then I'll be back. If I can hit the pause button. Okay, everything's punched. I'm just going to, I don't need this anymore, so I'm going to close it up and put it away. All right, so now I have this. And what I do is I clip it closed so I can run the wire through. Just start at the top. This is going to be super thick, by the way. This is big. It's big. And I just run the wire through. Spin it through. It's going to be a big, 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 big journal. It's going to be fat. I maybe should just use regular paper instead of scrapbook paper, but you know what? It's a journal for a month. Right? Right. I just run it through. Something's blocking me right there. What's blocking me? I don't know. Something's blocking me. Okay. Must not have punched that one all the way through. That's fine. You just spin. Has anybody got the thermal cinch? I was going to buy it when it came out, when it was so cheap on HSN, but I'm like, do I need it? Do I need it? And honestly, I don't see many people using it. I really don't. Anybody that I follow, I've never seen use, well, except for the We Are Makers. Of course, they're using it, but like crafters I generally follow aren't using it. So I don't know. But I was really interested in it when I saw them release the information about it in 2023. And now I'm just like, I'm not sure. Alright, there we go. So now what I do is I clip it. There is a tool. There's literally a tool you can buy to do this. But every time I look at it, I'm like, do I really want to spend $14 on a tool that just does this? Like literally turns it and crimps the edge when I can just do that and do it myself? Right? Like, do I really want to spend the money on that? So I just take it and I turn the edge out just like that. See? So that way it will not slip through. See? It gets caught on the, can you see that? It gets caught. You can't because it's dark, but it gets caught. It gets caught and it won't go through. And then I take a scissor and I cut. I make sure that I have enough and I cut that off, and I do the same thing over here. I just take it and I turn it to make a little hook. That's it. And then, like I said, when you do this, it will not go through. Can you see it better here? Yeah, see? It won't go through. So that's how I do that. Okay. And then here we go. Our little Traveler's Notebook Cinch Journal for June. I almost forgot. And then I have these. I showed these in my haul. My boyfriend found this at Goodwill for $1.99. So I thought we will punch out the word June in the yellow but I like this letter better. So we're just punching out the word June, and we'll glue it on the cover. This is like old style scrapbooking stuff, in my opinion. Like, this is what I got in the early 2000s kind of stuff to scrapbook with. So J. So I had to, because I haven't been down here. And this has been like the catch-all for anything. Anything my boyfriend had to take downstairs, I said, just put it in my craft room. Because that made a lot of sense. So there's so much crap in here right now. But anyway, that's not besides the point. I haven't been down here in 6 weeks. So to get down here, because I am a klutz, like, I'll fully admit I'm a klutz. Like, I fell 3 times with my crutches. Like, my kid took my crutches away. Because I fell with my crutches so many times. And the last time I cried for like 40 minutes because I slammed my foot down. It was bad. They don't have enough numbers, so I'm not going to put numbers down. But, so, anyway, I had to scooch down here on my butt to get down here. My boyfriend's like, I'm going to go in front of you in case you fall. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? I'm not going to fall. I'm scooching down on my butt. If I fall going down the steps on my butt, we got more problems than me falling. Like, really? So then I went down before you even noticed I went down. I'm not going to lie. I'm more worried about coming up because that's a lot of arm strength to come up the steps, but I think I might be able to kneel on my way up. I don't know yet. We'll see. I want to film, I think this is my 3rd video. I want to film a few more videos, and then I have to take my computer up to edit them before I go back upstairs. But I was just ready. I was ready to come downstairs. I needed to come downstairs. Now, the only sucky thing is I left my idea journal upstairs. So all the ideas I had for stuff to do is all upstairs in a journal. So I'm just going to wing it and craft some stuff. But there we go. Here is my June journal. I love it. And like I said, I like single-sided paper for a journal because now I can journal here and put everything, pictures and everything here. So every day I have a blank space to journal. And on these lighter ones, I could journal on there if I really want to. But I always enjoy when that happens. That's what I enjoy about single-sided paper in a journal. That way I have a clean white space to journal on. And there we go. My June journal. It's super cute. I've never done a cinch bound traveler's notebook journal, so this was different for me. And I enjoyed making it, and it was actually super quick. So, let me know down below. What do you think? I just realized I didn't take any thumbnails of all the videos I just recorded. Not that it matters. Anyway, let me know down below what you think. Would you make one of these? I love it. It's so cute. Also, besides this dirt that I just got dirty over here, I don't know what happened, how this got dirty. I did paint I didn't paint it. My boyfriend came down and painted my desk because I noticed in all the videos that I watched that I had pre-recorded, so I knew what videos were playing, that the gray looked so dirty. So he painted it Santa's beard white. Let me know down below. Is it better for you? I hope so. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a great time, and I will see you in the next crafty video.